Alrighty. So, um, I guess this is gonna be kind of the first episode since, you know, the other two videos decided they were gonna not work audio. So, yeah, their audios don't work. I mean, besides my voice. So, yeah, I guess here we are. First episode, kind of, sort of. Realm. Things happening. Goodness. Alright. Anyways, we're going to begin by talking about pretty much what we're going to do today. I would just restart and like start over from scratch again, but honestly I'm not going to do that. We're already so far into the realm. It's not super worth it to restart again. So yeah, we're committed. You know, you can see we've already got stuff going on over there. You know, you'll hear my friend from time to time talking, so just beware. And yeah. Today we are going to be starting to build my base, and I decided I'm going to do a treehouse, a cherry wood treehouse to be honest. So we're going to make a giant cherry blossom tree, and yeah, we're going to live in it. So I figured I'd start recording because I kind of want to start working on it right away, and we'll see where it goes from here, you know. I did kind of do a little bit of an outline of what I wanted to do, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm going off of. I always like to do little outlines just so I know exactly what it is I want to do. Because I'm very picky with my buildings, and you know, it's understandable that you know, I like it when things are nice. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. All right, I need to grab a crafting table. Yeah, we've got some resources here today. I just wanted to start recording it now, just so that way you know I've got the footage. You know, I can edit this down into a little video. So we're gonna take some of these because I need to pretty much do these corners up. This is kind of the start. What we're doing here. I'm just gonna go up with this. I'm gonna leave the inside hollow because I want to build bubble columns up for this whole thing. So yeah, we got some work to do. I don't know how I'm gonna do the bubble columns yet, but I know I'm gonna do them because I want to have bubble columns instead of, you know, because obviously I don't have an elytra yet. Not really much point in not having some sort of ground accent. I want it to be nice. I want this to be like kind of the center point of our like projects and stuff. I want to be able to see everything from up here. We can already see everything from up. Like being able to see everything of everything up. Like every project we built, because we want to turn this into like a city. Oh, I forgot a water bucket. I guess we're just gonna go down then. I'm gonna get some scaffolding then, I think. But yeah, so this isn't how it's gonna look. It kind of looks not that great right now. But the reason I have these corners like this is because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some sort of roots, or obviously trees have like roots, or at least like the stump of it. So yeah. Alright, so I made a little staircase here. And we're just gonna tower this up. I'm just gonna tower this up because I'm assuming we're gonna make this pretty tall. That actually would be a good way to scale the tree. The scaffolding. We might end up doing that. We might just use the scaffolding and decide how high we want. I already have some things in mind that I'm gonna build, so and like I said, houses and stuff. You know, if you have a specific like design of a house, maybe you know where you live, you have a house or houses that maybe I haven't seen, then yeah, maybe I'll consider building them. I'll build them in our little town and stuff. As we do plan on building like skyscrapers and sorts of different stuff. But yeah. Okay, so we're about 30 high up. Oh, so we are because down there is 105, we are 125 up here. So that's pretty tall. We're probably gonna make it taller than that though. Terrible. Alright, so 150. But we also gotta think about too, we're gonna add like, you know, obviously the what's it called, the cherry leaves. I don't know why my brain's going a blank here. Apparently you don't take fall damage from scaffolding? Okay. Well done. Interesting, you know. I mean, unless we die when we go down here. Oh, we're chilling. Yeah, I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. Like I said, I think I need to make this taller. Break this too. Grab all the scaffolding. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it again, so I'm pretty much gonna kind of wing it here and try to kind of make it look good. I don't really know how to build one of these, but I want to make it look like it's part of the tree. I want to make it look like part of the stump. You want to make it aged. You want to make it look like it's been here a while. That sort of thing. And I don't know, I might do an outline in creative again, like how things are gonna look. Because like I said, I'm really picky when it comes to this stuff, so it matters to me how things look. It really does. If I don't think it looks good enough, then chances are I won't use it. So I want to make it look, you know, kind of chunky, kind of like a stump would. You know? That actually looks pretty alright. I'm actually pretty okay with that. I don't like this side though. This is the side that I don't worry about, but I think I kind of like how it goes up like that. I think that makes it look really nice. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to be placing it higher. And there's some random stuff here. Yeah. The lower you go, the better. Pretty much is how it works. But honestly, if you just run around in the caves, you'll find like veins of diamond. Rack up quite a bit. I think that looks good. I want to make kind of. There we go. That's looking pretty dang good, honestly. I actually like the way that it looks. Normally, I struggle to make these, to be honest. Really good. I'm actually really happy with that. I think really it is just, you know, making it taller is the play. this looks good. Really happy with it. So this is the start of it. I gotta figure out what level I'm gonna do it at, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what branches. I'm probably gonna look at actual cherry trees to kind of try and figure it out. So yeah, we'll see what I decide to do. Alrighty, so I've made it a little better than it was before. It's a little bit thicker in terms of like total like mass or whatever, and each side is different from each other. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. I actually went down and looked at how it looked, and it looks really good from down there. I still think I might make a few tweaks to it. You know, this side's kind of looking a little lost. I'm gonna have to make the bubble column and whatnot. That's the only downside is if I make the bubble column, then I'm gonna have to like remake it if I decide to do that thing. And like making bubble columns is kind of a pain. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna have it this way. I think I'm gonna have 2 bubble columns going up. And then eventually I would like to have 2 bubble columns here too, just so it's kind of even, nice and happy. Not sure though if I will or not. You know, it really just depends on how I end up doing things. Alrighty, so it's been some time, and yeah, it's been quite a bit of time actually since the last clip. If you notice anything different, it's because I'm now on a Series X versus the S, so just, you know, kind of a little disclaimer here. You can see I've been working on the cherry tree, got this branch going, you know, and I've been working on the leaves here. So it's coming along. Just thought I'd kind of update. I made this for a lightning rod, just so, you know, the lightning doesn't burn this whole thing down and cause me absolutely immense and utter pain. So yeah, that's why it's like that. But yeah, I've been working away at it, just kind of working time to time, kind of explaining the whole Series X thing as well, because I don't know which video is going to go up first. I have like a few different videos that I'm trying to work on, and yeah, it's been a really, you know, weird and fun experience on Series X. And like, you might notice it looks a lot different, and that's because I think my settings actually reset on this game. So until I get my proper settings back, it's just gonna, you know, have to be like the way it is now. I think my FOV is messed up and other things, but yeah, this has taken a long time. I've literally been like stockpiling cherry leaves and cherry wood and stuff. Like, I've still got to make that branch, and once I make that branch, then I gotta decide how I'm gonna build a tree house. And yeah, it's been a whole thing, but honestly, it's looking really good. I mean, you can see just how good the branch looks, and you know, Julian was even saying that it looks really good from, you know, his house and whatnot. So that's kind of the goal here. You can see he's built his house quite a bit since, you know, the last time. But yeah, so kind of got some things going on. You can see I'm in diamond armor as well. There's another video which I still haven't decided if I'm gonna post it or not, because it has a lot of explicit language in it, because Julian can't keep his mouth shut. But yeah, so whenever this goes up, I guess I'll just ask if people want me to upload it or not. It's basically our first, you know, experience with the trial chambers, so yeah. Let me know if you want to see that. And also, I would like to know, would you prefer me to do time lapses, or like this kind of I cut and I come back to what I built type of content? Because I feel like time lapses are more entertaining personally, But I also feel like cutting straight to the point is, you know, sometimes what people want to see as well. So, you know, getting some extra opinions here, kind of understanding. I probably wouldn't include all of the grinding just because of, you know, how much it really takes. Like, I mean, seriously, I have to wait for the cherry trees to grow, then I have to shear them all down, you know, then I have to cut them down, then I have to wait for more to grow, and that's a whole process I wouldn't include in, but the time lapse would be me pretty much building. Alright, so it's been a long time. I can't really remember, like, what I did last. It's literally the 4th of July weekend, or week, I guess. So it's been a minute. I really haven't done much here. But if I remember right, I was going to start a time lapse and start working on this. So yeah, bring it right into it. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July. I had a pretty nice one, and you know, since I don't live in my old state anymore, I could actually, you know, light some of the big fireworks. So that was pretty exciting. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. I'm just going to do time lapses of me building stuff. I've got a lot of leaves. I have a whole bunch of leaves in my inventory, and I have full double chests down there. We're probably going to need even more than this, but we'll see. I don't know how much I'm going to do yet. But yeah, it should take a minute. We should get some stuff done today. Hello and hi. It's been a minute. You know, I just going through a lot mentally and stuff, so you know, bear with me. This video is taking. Oops, my microphone fell. Video is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Just because of that, like, been kind of off and on, you know, doing stuff. So yeah, just bear with me. It's been a minute. A lot has happened. I think the last thing I did was the top of the tree. Did a little time lapse or whatever, but yeah, I got the tree house kind of built. I still haven't worked on the branch. I'm probably going to after I get settled in, but yeah, we come in here and we got the bubble columns already set up. Figured these would be nice and seeing stuff, so yeah, just been kind of working on it, you know. So it's been night and day a little bit, just going through it, you know. I also kind of went on a whole, you know, with the mental train thing, I kind of went and kind of have a bit of a rough draft for music that I'd eventually like to maybe sing / do something with. I don't know if I will, though, or not, but let me know in the comments if you made it this far. If you'd like to see some music from me. I mean, I really don't know if I'll post it or not, just because, like I said, you know. But music really helps me, so that's kind of my vent times. But yeah, I got the whole outline here. You know, I got the bubble columns. You know, it feels really nice. It looks really nice. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go from here. Well, actually, I am. I'm gonna put glass, but I was kind of trying to decide what I wanted to do here in terms of, like, thingy, because I kind of have this weird design going on. Oh, actually, that might actually look pretty good. I actually don't mind that. Yeah, the whole idea is here that these are, like, support beams, pretty much. These bricks are support beams to the tree, so... Yeah, and you can see it looks really nice here with all the leaves and stuff. So that'll be one of the benefits of living up here. But then obviously on top of that, like I think I mentioned it before, you'll be able to see everything from here, everything we build on this realm, or at least the majority of things. Like, I mean, I can see Julian's house from here, you can see my house from here. Yeah, I really like this already. It does look a little bit funky from the ground, like, but I think all I really need to do is just work on the top a little bit more. I add the branches and do better. Also, I just realized the clouds are like right there too. I'm actually glad I didn't go through the clouds, because that would have been a little much, I think. But yeah, we're just kind of working along, trucking it along, you know. A lot has happened. Yeah, I messed that placement up. What's happened, the whole there's a whole political situation going on. I'm sure people will probably know what I'm talking about if you know you're from America, and even if you're not, or if you're not, you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a wild time we live in, for sure. Make sure y'all stay safe, because it's wild. It is so hard to watch, like, the country get divided the way it is. That's all I'll say on that. I don't really get, you know, into the whole rabbit hole, but So, this is kind of what I'm doing here. I think I need to put slabs on top of those window frames too, but I'm gonna add more to it too. I'm gonna like, I don't know, kind of do what this kind of pattern that I've got going on there, where I, you know, have kind of bricks down the middle and stuff. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do it, but I'm bound to figure it out. I think this is kind of enough to give you an idea of what I'm gonna do. I don't feel it's necessary to continue recording the rest of this. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, there's only one that I really gotta do. But, yeah, it's just kind of brainstorming ideas here. Trying to really decide what I wanted to do with all this. It's hard to decide when you really don't know what you want. And, like, you're kind of limited to resources. I'm a little bit limited right now. I don't have all the necessary resources that I want. I'm kind of thinking about doing kind of a line, if that makes sense. So like I'll do a line of staircase up here of deep slate just to kind of like line it up and make it look nice. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking. Looking real good though. I mean, I was originally gonna just make it like a simple roof, but honestly I think this is gonna look 10 times better if I do it this way than if I do it any other way. So yeah, I think doing this individually is probably the way to go. Already almost out of resources again, as you can see. I'm pretty much out of spruce wood. So unless I am able to like, you know, have more wood right now, which I don't really think there's that many trees down below that are grown, I might have to cut again and try to get, you know, everything kind of built. But yeah, we got the windows in. I don't know if I like the windows or not. We may end up like moving them and doing something else with them, but for now, I'm gonna have to see how it's gonna be. Alright, well, that's how it's gonna start looking. It's not exactly how I want it to be. I'm probably gonna have to make those pillars go all the way up for it to like look better. Or I'm gonna have to do something else with this, because I don't think it looks that great with the way the wooden pillars are, but it is what it is. Yeah, we completely built this thing now. Excellent, I can finally start moving into here. Okay, I did do that. That I couldn't remember for some reason. If I did or not. So we're probably just gonna put the final touches on it with the deep slate brick pillars, like I said, and then we will. I'll do these off camera, just so that way I don't know how long this video is gonna be, and I prefer it not to be 45 minutes like I've been doing in the past, because I feel like that's a bit too long. Okay, well we're only able to make 24. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but yeah, I have to get resources anyway. Because we are all out of resources. But yeah, this thing's looking amazing. You gotta see how it looks from the ground, and yeah, me make sure I line this down, and we'll go down there and take a look. Wow, I mean, nothing's gonna beat that, man. Like, I mean, it's hard to see, but you can definitely tell. Like, you could just tell the way the house is and stuff. It looks amazing. It actually looks insane. And like when I finally finish the branch and I'm gonna add another branch, it'll look even more insane. And just to give you some like insight of where we are, we're right by the house here that is down here. So we're quite a ways away. We're like 100 to maybe 200 blocks away. And I mean, this is how it's looking. And you know what? Once I actually like kind of slowly finish it, it will look so much cooler. And like it already looks cool now. Like I really like how I added the pillars at the bottom and all of that. It just looks so incredible. I do think, kind of like I said, it needs lighting in order to kind of highlight everything. I think it's really missing the lighting, you know, and the only reason we can kind of see what we can see from here is because of the current lighting, you know, the current torches that I placed up there. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to invest in some like redstone lamps or even the new copper lamps, or I don't know what they're called. I think they're copper lamps. But yeah, so that's probably going to be it for this little video slash skit thing. Also, I don't know where my cape went, but yeah, I think I don't know if it's, I think it's too late to get the cape now, but you could get it at from watching on Twitch for like, I think it was like 15 minutes or something, 10 minutes. Yeah, that's my little cape. Really like it. Probably my favorite cape in the game right now. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this kind of episode slash playthrough. Definitely gonna be streaming this, you know, like I said. Probably gonna be streaming it on Twitch and TikTok. We'll see what happens. I mean, I got a lot done during the, well, not really. It took me a lot longer than it should have to do this, so, you know, assuming I'm feeling up to it and I'm not, you know, going through the mental battle that I've been going through recently, I will probably continue to be like productive and active on here, you know, and I feel like now that I've kind of got my base finished and, you know, we just need to kind of move in, that now we can really start to begin things, because I really want to start doing stuff on here. Like, you know, we still gotta beat the dragon, we still gotta fight the wither, we still got so many things we need to do. There's a zombie on that roof. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, this is the first big build out of everything on the server. This is the first major build, and I'm proud to say that it was built by me. I mean, his house is a major build, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really nice looking house, but it just does not compare to that cherry tree. And like when it's fully finished, it will look even more incredible, and it's literally gonna be the showstopper of the realm. Like, we're going to be able to see all the projects from up there, on top of just, you know, being able to see that cherry tree every time we go up. But, yeah. So, if y'all enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and, you know, let me know in the comments. I asked quite a bit of questions, I know, during this video, so, you know, answer some of them, say hi, be nice to each other, and stay safe out there, brothers. Bye, man!